Okay, so with this new element included in the Octomono app, it will give you the option of creating custom banners for your custom headers for your blog posts individually. So do note that when we're on our blog index page, so for example here, this is our blog index page where we got all our articles listed and our links. But if we go to a specific article, like say this first article here, we'll get that same header image or banner here at the top. And maybe we want to have some custom text here and another background. So with this new element included in the bundle, you can achieve this. How do we do this? Well, we enter in our article specifical. We scroll down, we grab our Octomono element and drop it inside our article. Access our dashboard, and we scroll down to our new element called blog header, and then you can see here you get some preview of your blog header, and then we got some settings here on the left where you can specify some dimensions between different devices. So let's have a look, and obviously you can change the background color, or you can choose a background image if you like. You can apply some border radius, you can apply a border as well if you'd like to, or you can set specific borders or not. I'm just gonna leave the border out for now. Then to create some height inside of your custom header, you will need to include some vertical padding. This vertical padding, what it will do is it will increase the spacing between the top border and your content and the bottom border here of your banner and your inner content. And then we have options of to include some margin above and under this header, and to also include, if needed, some margin that will push our banner to the left and from the right, so restricting its width actually. So just let's start with, for example, this element right here. We didn't make any changes, but we can make some changes later on for another element. And then you can see now we have here a possibility of dropping elements. And then we will include some text here saying custom blog header for post 4, something like that. Center this, update our article, and now we'll refresh the article we just loaded before. And as you can see, now we have a custom new header with a new background and a different title, which is different from our blog index page or from the other articles. So if now you go to the other article, whenever a blog is not added, it will still inherit the same header from the blog index, so the one that everyone is using now. So let's do this again, but for the next article. Scroll down, import our element, click like that to access the dashboard, and we will scroll down, and again we will specify a blog header, and now we will upload an image. So let's specify an image, and we can maybe choose this image right here. No, it's not a good image. Let's take another one. This inner article, let's take this one. Okay, that's gonna look nicer. So, and now we'll also change the border radius and add some margin as well. So we'll add some margin on the side. So let's say we'll add some 50 pixels of margin, and as you see that it decreases the width when adding that. So we add some 50, and then we'll say we'll also add some border radius individual, and I want to add it at the bottom left and the bottom right. So bottom left, and let's set that to 15 for example, and the bottom right as well, 15, just like that. Now we'll save this. Back inside our editor, and we will drop some text in here and say custom blog header article 3. And of course you can add more elements than just title elements or text elements. I'm just showing it right here. Update this post. And let's publish this. I'll close this. Just go here. Do our live page, and I will click on the blog page. And also do note that you see that the custom header is not going to be visible inside of your preview of your post, or not even in the actual article. So again, we click on the article 4 where we had that initial header we added, and you can see that in the article there is nothing visible here of the custom header because we moved it upwards. So now let's go back to our articles and then open the new one where we added a background image, and you can see here we have another background image, and we see we applied some of that margin on the left and on the right, and we added some border radius, and our title has become visible here. So that's the custom blog header. I'm sure this is a very nice addition to creating beautiful blogs on Weebly, so I hope you like this.